Hello, my name is Natalie Skates. Please call me Natalie. What are your names? Is it okay if we use first names today? Great. I would like to thank you for coming to mediation today and for choosing to work out your problems. I am a graduate student at Springfield College. I am studying mediation as part of my degree. I wanted to start off by describing the mediation process to you so that you understand what's going on here today. I will give both of you time to explain the situation and we will try to come to a solution. I will ask questions as I see fit so that I can fully understand the situation and guide you the best I can. It is important for you to understand that I am not here to make decisions for you or to come to a solution for you, nor am I here for any legal purposes. I am simply here as a neutral and impartial third party. This means that I will not favor either side and have no personal stake in this situation. If at any point you have a problem with me or how this mediation process is going, please feel free to bring it up and we can discuss it as necessary. Through the mediation process, all information will be kept confidential unless there is a threat to yourself or anybody else. At times, I may ask to speak to you individually, and in that case, information will also be kept confidential unless you choose to disclose that information to the other party. I will also be taking notes throughout the process, but as soon as this session is over, those notes will be destroyed. Before we start, I'm going to ask both of you to sign the agreement to mediate and subpoena waiver forms. These forms state that you understand the mediation process and your rights as they pertain to confidentiality. They also state that you are aware of the fact that you are here completely voluntarily and that any moment you feel necessary, you may leave mediation. These forms state that if this case was to proceed to trial, I cannot be subpoenaed to either side. Take a moment to review these forms as needed and please sign them. The mediation process typically takes 1 to 2 hours, but it's possible that it could go longer. Do both of you have that amount of time to give towards this mediation? Great. If at any point you feel like you need a break, feel free to let me know and we can take a small recess. I may also at some point call a break. Before we start, I wanted to establish a few ground rules to make sure this process goes smoothly. The first is that you treat each other with respect. Part of this means that while one person is talking, you are not talking on top of them. I will provide you both with a pen and a piece of paper. And if you have a thought while the other person is talking, you can write it down and we can get to it when they are finished. For this mediation to be a success, I'm also going to ask that you are honest and operate in good faith. Lastly, I want you both to turn off your cell phone or any other electronics you may have. Do you both agree to these terms? Do you have any other rules you would like to add? I'd like to begin with each of you explaining your perspective on this situation. I would like to start with Heather because she initiated mediation. Greg, is that all right with you? Great. Greg, as soon as Heather is done talking, you will get a chance to explain your side.